My beautiful souls, for Friday Little Bites. I'm going to ask you one question. Now what? Now what? We've been talking about tools all week. So now I'm going to teach you how to integrate and deepen your connection with your psychic tools. Okay? So I'm going to ask you to pick one psychic tool, just one, just one. And use it every day for the next 7 days. Okay? And then do a simple, this doesn't have to be complicated, simple daily thing prompt. Okay? For example, day one, you're going to clean your tool. Every time I get a new tarot deck, I smudge it. Okay? I can use whatever. You can clean it with sound, you can, whatever, we've been talking about this all week. Whatever you're called to, it's fine, okay? That's day one. Day two, ask it a yes or no question. Day three, use it on someone else. And then from day 4 to 7, unless you're using a pendulum, and then you continue to ask whatever question you want. Instead of asking a specific question, you're gonna ask the universe, what do I need to know today? That's the best question to ask. The best question. What do I need to know today? Okay. Now, how do you build relationship with your tool? Your psychic tools respond better the more you attune to them, the more you work with them, okay? So you can name it. Some people do that. I don't do that. But you can name your tools, right? Like people name their cars, like that. You can name your tool. You can meditate with it. Sometimes I hold my crystals or my pendulum when I'm meditating. Or if I decide to use one tarot card to signify something, almost like a deity, I meditate over that tarot card. You can keep it in your altar. You can ask a question, just ask it a question. And instead of actually using the tool, you start free writing, okay? Like automatic writing. See what happens. Now, I want you to break the myth that you need to use tools like everyone else does, okay? Be playful. Use your tarot, even if you don't know tarot, use it intuitively without the book. Just whatever you think it's trying to tell you. Make your own pendulum board. We talk about that on Monday video, right? You can do on cardboard, on a Sharpie, right? Your own pendulum board. You can combine your tools. You can use tarot with crystals and then you journal. Or you can, I do this all the time, you can combine 2 different tarot decks and make a mega deck. Or even more interesting, 1 tarot and 1 oracle deck. What I would encourage you to do is use decks that are the same size because they're gonna be really hard to shuffle and they're very different size. If one is really big and one is so try for them to be as close to size to each other as you can, so you can shuffle them. And this is really interesting, okay? Really interesting. The stuff that comes out of an oracle and a tarot, or 2 oracles or 2 tarot, very, very interesting information. Then you can, I would like to know which tool felt the most alive for you this week. For example, which one surprised you? Is there a tool that you are curious to know next? And if you do, and you don't know how to use it, or you don't know what it's about, ask me. I can do a video on that, okay? So we talked about a lot of psychic tools this week: tarots, pendulum, crystals, runes, crystal balls, and so much more, right? But here's the magic. Here's the real magic that I want to leave you with, okay? Your tool is only as powerful as your connection to it is, okay? Yeah. So you don't have to use it the way everybody else does. You don't have to follow the rules, all right? In fact, the best readings, the deepest channeling, the most accurate intuitive hits happens when you make your tool your own. So this weekend, I'll challenge you to pick one psychic tool that you're drawn to, use it, use it your way. No pressure. You're not required to be perfect, only present. Okay? Ask it something real. All right? And see what unfolds. And if you are brave enough, drop a comment and tell me what you used and what came through. I would love to celebrate your intuitive wins, your intuitive hits. Remember, you are the channel. The tool is just your amplifier. Happy divining loves. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and an incredible weekend.